My older sister told me monsters lived under my bed and dared me to turn off the light. I called her a liar and waited until bedtime to prove it. I climbed into bed, clicked off my lamp, and felt a hand wrap around my ankle in the dark. I started kicking and screaming and crying while she crawled out from under the bed laughing. From that night on, I slept with the lights on, and the dark was my biggest fear. 20 years later, she was at my place for Thanksgiving when the storm outside cut the power. The dark I'd been running from since I was 6 was suddenly everywhere. The apartment went black and my fork froze halfway to my mouth. Then I heard her choking across the table. Mike, my throat. I can't breathe. I couldn't see my own hand. My legs locked and I was 6 years old again. Mike, please. Her voice barely reached me across the table. I shoved my chair back and felt for the table. Every step around it I waited for a hand to grab my ankle. A water glass shattered behind me and I hit the floor crying with my hands over my head. I could hear her gasping for breath in the dark. Then nothing. If I didn't move right now, I was going to lose her. I forced myself up and pushed through the dark until I felt her slumped in her chair. I wrapped my arms under her ribs and jerked up as hard as I could. A chunk of turkey hit the floor and she gasped for air. She fell into me crying and held on as tight as she could. You came for me. I'm so sorry. There were never any monsters. I'm so sorry, Mike. The lights came back on a minute later. That night, I laid in bed with the lights on like always. Then I stood up, walked to the switch, and turned them off. The dark didn't scare me anymore. For the first time in my life, I felt like a man.